What's up, Scorpio? It's your girl Kelly coming straight at you for the Queen's Tarot B in Boston. So this is for Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, Mars, and Venus. If you can't find anything here that fits your story, then don't try to make it fit. It just might not be your story for this month. Cross watchers, welcome to the Queen's Tarot B. Please feel free to leave a comment. Just know that the way I read, sometimes the energy can come in vice versa. So it can be what Scorpio is doing to you or what you're doing to Scorpio, or how Scorpio is feeling as opposed to how you're feeling. Just know it comes in that way. So if it does come in vice versa, please feel free to leave a comment. That way I know what type of energy is coming in for Scorpio this month and how to read it. I do read all my comments. If there's a heart there, that means I read it. I do try to comment as much as possible, and that takes a lot of time, and I'm re-recording 8 videos today because only 4 came out with sound, and no matter how much I tried to upload them and fix them, there was no sound. So I had to fix that, and now I have 8 videos. You are amongst the 8. So this is for January 14th to the 21st, 2020. For you guys, I just want you to know this is a general read, so just know that if you want a personal reading, the information's in the box below. Feel free to email me. Enough of the boring shit. Getting on to the good stuff. I feel like there's a tower moment that's been sitting around you for quite some time, okay? And it's really affected one part of your life, but because it's affected so much of that part, it feels like it's branching out and affecting other things. And there's a decision that you have to make, and it feels like that decision is being forced on you, okay? That decision of A or B, like what do you do? And I feel like the scales are kind of just tilting back and forth. You don't really know what to do. You don't know the answer to the question. Is it go with A or go with B? And it's really a hard decision for you, and I feel like you're stuck making that decision. I do also feel someone around you that really isn't, how do I want to say it? They're very materialistic and they aren't very helpful, and it makes you feel bad. It makes you feel bad inside. And of course, I feel your energy here, the death rebirth, but I feel like you're afraid to do that because that will depend on whether you make choice A or choice B. And you don't know which way to go right now. It's like you're at a crossroad and you're stuck right here. And it's like, well, if I do this, then this will be good, but then this will be bad. But if I do this, then this will just be bad and then it will be good. And it's like a instant gratification or wait it out to get the bigger gratification. And I feel like there's a lot of communication back and forth on that. So let's see what the cards have to say. And I feel like spirituality is giving you kind of, you're having a hard time right now. You guys are bringing lots of things to an end, lots of cycles, and it's difficult for you. It's not easy bringing all these cycles to an end at once. And the card that falls out first would be my card of crossroads. So you're definitely at a crossroads here. It's talking about travel. This card talks about taking a different road at work, taking a different road or a different approach to, or a more passionate approach where they're wands to your life and the decisions you make. So this makes a lot of sense that the 2 of Wands would come up for you. This, like I said, it indicates travel. So maybe you're thinking about getting a traveling job while you're on the road. Maybe you're thinking about moving to a different place, moving somewhere like far away out of state. So that card would make sense coming out for me, definitely. And I feel like you've been in a bit of a hermit mode, and you're really collecting your thoughts, you're really collecting your experiences and learning so many new things because of the shadow work that you guys did, which was absolutely, it was amazing, okay, to see the transformation in you guys. It was like a whole new sign. Because of that shadow work that you did, you guys are really taking in life in a different way. You're seeing things in a different perspective. And it's amazing that you guys were strong enough to take on that shadow work and to defeat those skeletons in your closet. That's amazing, guys. Not everybody can do that. So it talks about fighting back and forth between yourself, okay? The first card's out, of course, aside from our crossroad here, is the Tower. Because like I said, it's been a constant Tower moment for you. And the Lovers in reverse. So you're stuck making this decision. You know that no matter which way you go, this tower's still crumbling, right? The base of the tower is crumbling. But it doesn't look like it's crumbling to where it's scaring the animals away, okay? The animals are sitting there watching. And the foundation is crumbling as well. So it's like no matter which decision you make, it's like I said, instant gratification on one hand, or wait and get a bigger gratification on another. And you're not sure which way to go. But no matter which way you go, you feel like this tower moment is surrounding you. There's been a lot of tower moments for all the signs at the end of 2019, I think, preparing you to go into 2020 with the new lessons that you've learned. This is the person I was talking about around you. This person would be maybe wealthy, or look down on you, very materialistic, not very, doesn't have much common sense. Maybe smart, but doesn't have much common sense in the way of not everybody has this like they do. And I feel like that constant fight with them, you know, that constant, why do you judge me this way type of thing. So this could be a significant other, maybe a family member, maybe someone you work with, a partner who's always putting you down and telling you, oh, well, you know, I can do this, why can't you? Type of thing. Like, say you're at work and this person knows how to, I don't know, say they know how to use a computer better than you. It's like they're constantly on you about why you're not at their level type of thing. And with the Knight of Swords there, they're very sharp personality. Their words can be very sharp. Their words can be very, sadly convincing and make you feel less than. So this is definitely a shadow that needs to be dealt with, because this isn't okay, okay? Whoever's around you making you feel this big needs to be dealt with. You need to deal with your shadow self on it and heal that inner child, because with this person, it feels like nothing's ever good enough. And that's their problem, not yours. Remember that. But it's like you're seriously out of balance with this Temperance card reversed, as well as the Two of Pentacles reversed, okay? You're very, very out of balance, and you need to find a way to clear your chakras and get your energies aligned again. Get those energies aligned, okay? Because whatever's going on with that is also affecting that decision-making process. You feel as though you should be sitting on top of the world, and you don't. And there's your death and rebirth. So it's like, there's your card. It's almost like you guys can't make a decision, can't transform, because this is in the way, okay? This being out of balance, it's in the way. And it's like you have to learn to clear out the chakras and align them so that that energy flow, that chi moves right through you, okay? And chi is just an energy. For those of you who aren't aware, CHI, you can look it up. It's an energy that flows through you. And it will flow through the chakras as long as they're open. But if your throat chakra is blocked because you're not sticking up for yourself, or not saying what's really on your mind, then that could be a problem. But it's hard for you to transform when you've got these two cards so unbalanced. You feel like there's so much more that you can be with this transformation if you can just make it through this Tower moment. I feel like there's a constant battle here between you and yourself. And also whoever this person is. There's communication there, and there's a headache, you know? It's the Five of Swords card, kind of egotistical, not rude, but very egotistical and very much me, me, me. So that's what I see about this person. So like I said, it could be a business partner, it could be a sibling, a father, it could be a significant other, a coworker, somebody that's making you feel less than. With that, I also see that you guys are internally fighting with yourselves, okay? You're internally fighting with yourselves because you have this certain set of expectations because everything's not going in the upswing of the Wheel of Fortune for you right now. You just have these certain set of expectations that leave you devastated. It's like you worry about things that aren't even going to happen. And what they usually say is 95% of what we worry about never happens. Good to know. But it's like you're fighting with yourself because it seems like this has been cyclical with you. You go through these major Tower moments and then you wind up on the outside looking in wondering what happened. But that's not the case here, okay? You just need to cut out what's no longer good in your life. And it looks like this could be money related because I see it affecting your monetary values. You're going to have to be penny pinching for a little while. You're, going to have to really save some money. And it's affecting your personal life, your personal garden, okay? It's definitely affecting your personal garden. But you have the card to go forth. So it's going to start moving for you. The main messenger of the deck is telling you it's going to start moving. It can't stay stagnant forever. What do I have left here? This is talking about the decision you need to make, okay? There's no way to celebrate either way because either way you take a loss, it feels like. Either way, there's no celebration with this Four of Wands. You're taking a loss, no matter which decision you make. Well, like I said, this could be related to a relationship, work situation, school situation, I don't know. I've been getting in a lot of messages about money and work and stuff like that as well, like multiple messages for people, so I'm like overwhelmed. But this talks about that split decision that you're kind of being forced into. It feels like you're not making this decision of your own accord. And that's how I always see this card, Two of Swords. And you're unhappy. This Tower moment has really ruined a lot of things for you. It's really put you in a funk, a depression. And so you're not taking action with that Ace of Wands reversed. You don't know what to do. You're not sure what to do. And so this decision appears to be very, very important. So this crossroad that you're at, it's talking about travel. So make sure that you're making the right decision. Okay, guys, that's what I have for you for January 14th through the 21st. If you would like a reading that's a little bit more personalized, please see the box below. Otherwise, this is your girl Kelly coming straight at you for the Queen Tarot B in Boston. I will catch you on the flip side. Bye, guys.